Yeah? What's up? You guys see me clear? My internet service is doing good tonight, so I figured I'd give it a shot. And nobody else is live, so. Sí. El Dimon says sí. What's up, Gearhead? Bottle comes out easier, this thing. You can't put a can in this thing. It holds the bottle like perfectly well, but the can just won't stay. It just this lid right here like won't go on. You can stick a can in it like this, but I'm drinking Racer 5. Yeah, and it will stay perfectly. Snap on. Oh shoot! Check this out. Monte Cristo. I don't smoke cigars much, but this is killing me here. Got a Monte Cristo here. Woo. Haven't smoked a cigar in a while, but my boss gave this to me. Still kind of fresh. Smoke that later on. Yeah, I'm not a smoker. Just a couple cigars here and there. Maybe Black and Milds, whatever. So I have a whole bunch of these Snap-on koozies hanging around everywhere. These things kind of suck. Well, they have the magnet on them, but yeah, it's about as much coverage as you get. What's up, 410? Yes, ABD is live. Nobody's live tonight, so I figured I'd go live. You guys see me clearly, right? I'm using Streamlabs, so. And I had a good internet reception tonight, so I figured I'd go live. It's very rare. My internet sucks here. I got comm crap. Nice. Yes, AutobahnDan in the flesh. Catch it before I go. Oh wait, no, okay. I'll be here for a while. I just grabbed a couple of stuff out of my room. If you haven't seen this post with the Park Tool pizza cutter, this thing is awesome. Let me take this bad boy out again. Pizza cutter. This thing is cool. It's got a little holder here. This thing is awesome. It doesn't quite stay up, so it's got this little holder here. This little piece here, just a little cheap little plastic, and it holds it right up. Park tool. We got a nice little torque screw on, or hex screw on there. Both sides. Very nice. I took this one home. I have my Park tools at work, the bottle openers at work, but I took the pizza cutter home. Yeah, little parking brake. Can't wait to christen this thing in. Hey, what's up, Smoking the Walt? Yeah, this thing's, it's pretty big. This is the size of my hand, right? This thing is huge. They don't mess around when it comes to freaking pizza cutters. What else do I got here? Oh shoot, yeah, this is awesome. My boss is like, he's moving to Hawaii, so he gave me this. This is a BMW 507. So like, if you're not familiar with BMW training when you're at the dealership, I don't think they do this anymore. It's been a while since I've been at the dealer, but they give you these models after you graduate from training, and this is a seriously old. The models that they were giving when I was at the dealership was like, it was like the newer, just definitely like newer ones, so like E90s and stuff. But this thing is old school. So he looks like he was clearing out his garage, and I found this on my toolbox this morning. This thing is nice. The hood opens up. I gotta move this plastic piece over, but the wheels move and everything. It's pretty cool. It's got the little hub lock thing. Yeah, look at this hub lock. Take a look at this hub lock, or this hub cap, and check this out. Keychain comes with it. This thing is awesome. BMW 507. Same as the hub lock. That thing is awesome. And right here you have the top too. Comes with the little top. It's still stuck to the box. Pretty awesome. I love this blue. It's a really pretty blue color. Oh, nice 410. Yeah, training is cool. Any chance you get away from the dealership is awesome. So I remember being at the dealership, it was tough. These days I can't believe it's like any reason to get out of there is awesome. They'll drive you out, or they'll fly you out to wherever you need to go to. Yeah, definitely. It's not like the good old days. Oh shoot. Sorry guys. Yeah, not like the good old days where they used to take you out to training all the time. Here's the awesome wooden platform for it. This whole piece of wood where it sits on. Check that out. It's just a solid. It's this thing's got some weight to it. It's got the pads on it. Freaking thing weighs. Nice. Swamped at work. Yeah. It was swamped last week at my job, and then this week was kind of slowed down a little bit. Yeah, so this whole thing sits on this wooden plank. Pretty cool. It's got the working steering wheel. Oh yeah, look at that. The steering wheel works. All right, let's take a look at this engine. Yeah, let me see if I can move this over. We'll see what this engine looks like. This thing is freaking awesome. You can move this piece of plastic over just to, oh hell yeah. Check this out. Sweet. Look at that thing. It's awesome. And the doors move out too. The seats go up and down. Awesome. Maybe I'll display this on the case that I have. Take it all out and put on that little wooden plank. Pretty cool. I don't know if I can use this as a bottle opener. Maybe like a Little steering wheel thing. Tool shed is on hold. They're gonna get back to us. We had a meeting, I think Monday or something. The big head honcho of the city came out with the apprentice lady, and they looked at it, and they let me turn this down a little bit. Probably too loud. Is that too loud? They looked at it, and they were gonna give me an answer by Friday, but yesterday they said that another head honcho was gonna give them a decision on everything next week, because right now is a very crucial point on the tool shed. The whole perimeter, I don't know if you've seen my stories on Instagram, but the whole perimeter of the tool shed is gone, where the concrete meets the bottom plate of every wall. So it's a very crucial point right now, and we don't want to make any mistakes, because once that concrete is poured, that's it. It's set in stone. And I think the neighbors have a little bit to do with it, and it's a good point to cover our ass with the city right now. Once that concrete is done, it's done, and we can set stuff in stone right now. So I'll know for sure next week when the concrete's done. So keep an eye on my stories, because I've been going after work and looking at surveying the whole platform, everything, how it's going after work. So around 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock every day, I'll do a little post in my stories. Is carrito. I'm showing my carrito. Yeah, it's going. I'm going through a lot. God damn, sorry. I have every time I move the table, my phone falls down. And I pulled this out of my closet. You guys seen this? Posted this a while back when it came out on my Instagram. I just put up some copyright-free music on right now. I don't want to get my YouTube freaking tagged or anything. Oh, got my spare here. Hey, what's up, Jason? Check this out. Love the teal. This teal is just the color of Vera is awesome. And then the only one I have at home, I kept this. I don't use Robertson much. This is the Robertson tip on that. If it focuses on it. I don't think it'll focus. This is like the only Robertson tip screwdriver I have. But the color on this one's awesome too. Gray and red. And the rest is all I'm pretty much empty. I have the rest at work. Comes with 4 coasters. These are awesome. The Vera tool level. It's got rubber on one side, and then it's kind of glossy on the other side. These are awesome. I'm so scared to use these. These are, you only get 4 and that's it. And then tray has some come on. It has the bigger logo on it. This thing is cool. Put your beers on it. Bam. Be a tool rebel. There's a little case right here. They make some good stuff. Hey Teacup, how's it going? Got a lot of stuff today. Nobody wanted to go live today, so I figured I'd go live. And my connection is good. I have music streaming and my Streamlabs going, so, and it's going. You guys see me good? Yeah, I have calm crap here, so it all depends. Every day it's like it's a different story with calm crap. One day it'd be good, and the next it's like it sucks. Oh, there we go. This whole thing is just it's a big mess. You gotta stick it on one side here. There we go. It goes there. I cannot put all the screwdrivers back. After I took them all out, it's like figuring this out. Look, these Germans, man. These Germans. Look at the gap on all these. It's like the skinny ones and the fat. They have it just right so it fits in this tray, in this box. Just right. Look at that. All that thought into just the box. Yeah, it's a pint right there. And then, oh yeah, I got some of the pound through right here. It goes all the way through the screwdriver. The yellow ones are awesome. You can just strike on the end. And then I think the bigger ones are all black. So if you get the yellow, they go up to a certain point and then they're all black after that. They haven't made them all yellow. It's pretty cool. Let's see if I have the part number on here. They still sell this. You can still find it. What the hell is this thing? This is the oh, here we go. Right here, the 05. Hope it's not backwards. Is it backwards, everybody? This one I got at KC Tool when it first came out, and I was scared for it to run out, because a lot of their stuff like that, like the advent calendars, because the advent calendars, you got to jump on them. Like last year's advent calendar is still around, but the ones before that, they ran out, and you got to jump on them, because if not, then you'll miss out. So KC Tools, once they get them on their once they get them in stock, just jump on them, because if not, you may miss out, and then you have to search around the Amazon Germany for them. It's 10:06. It's over here. It's there's the time right here. It's 7:08. Hey, what's up, JRC54? There we go. Good copyright music now. Hey, what's up, Brad? You mean pound this right through my table? Pound a Robertson drive? I have still not yet used the Robertson drive. This is a number 2. Yeah, number 2. Check out the color on this thing. Red and gray. Awesome. And they have the teal, the infamous teal right here. Beautiful color on these German tools. Whoop, whoop. Hell yeah. Mike's Tool Shed style. Rocking the Racer 5. Yeah, I tried to go live with everybody, but just my my Google Hangouts is tied into all my teenagers I got, and they got phone numbers on there, and it just doesn't work. I hooked up Hangouts on my phone, and I just don't get any notifications or anything. And anybody who tried to hook up with my Hangouts is probably trying to talk to my teenagers or something. They're probably going, what the hell? Hey, what's up, Konaman? And then now I hear Hangouts is gone, so we'll see what we got. Hopefully we'll get all on the same deal at once. Oh, we got more stuff. Oh, if you guys weren't here earlier, here's my Monte Cristo from Havana. My boss hooked me up with this as well. Yeah, I'll give it another shot. I already tried with Neil earlier last week. Just didn't want to show up. My app's all weird. Here's some more. Got the Houdini bottle opener. Had a fan of mine hook me up, sent me all these bottle opener ends. This one too, and this one. And I gotta jump on my bottle opener gang, because yeah, these are all blanks. These are just like some random cheap ones. You can easily take these off and then put them on whatever. But I'm gonna definitely have to get up on this soon, because I am running out of bottle openers that tool manufacturers make. So I'm gonna have to make my own pretty soon. Hopefully when my tool shed's done, I can start making these. This is a nice one right here, nice chrome one. You can easily thread it in. And then this one. Sip happens. Hey, what's up, me again? Yeah, I am actually nobody wanted to go live night, so I went live. Here's another exclusive AutobahnDan bottle opener I had a fan make. The one I gave away in my last giveaway is a little better than this, but I kept this one. He was just messing around with the wood burner. So yeah, here's this one's a little different than the other ones. So these are all the 3 blank ones. There's good stuff brewing. Yeah, all 3 different ones. It's hard to say his name. His name is RG6J. If you look at my Instagram, you'll probably see him show up. Here's another one. These are all the same right here. These are like stamped out, so they're kind of curved on the end. But these are still good. You can probably cut this end off and stick it in whatever you want. Maybe epoxy them in. And then there's this one. Has a little hole on the end. This will stay a little better. And I think this is another one of these. This is a real nice one. Nice polished. That's about it there. Y'all hear the music good? Is it too loud or? I'll just pull out this one. I have many of these. Yeah, I wish I had the satin finish one. This satin finish one is basically kind of one of these. You can get this satin finish one without the Vera logo on it. You see a lot of these satin finish ones everywhere. And then it just plugs right in. I don't think I have one with this color. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome to have it with this red and gray. It's awesome. It's pretty rare because of the Robertson drive. And they have the gray, the hard coating on it. This wears off pretty fast on all the other ones, and Vera drivers, man, they're awesome. Right on, Konoman. Sweet. I like all types of music. Everything. Of course, in a KC box. I've never used one of these. I guess you gotta use these if you have some kind of a seltzer bottle or some soda bottle that you just can't open. I don't know if anybody has ever had an issue trying to open a 2-liter bottle, but it's there. There's a tool for it. Los Bookies. What's Los Bookies, EJM? Oh, I don't know. Is this copyright music here? Let me double check here. I don't want my YouTube taken down for months because of copyright music. There's bots. They all you need is 15 seconds and a YouTube bot will check it, and that's it. That's how it is. It's just a robot. Nobody's there blocking your YouTube channel. It's all bots. I live here in the Silicon Valley. It's all automated. I work for Amazon as a delivery driver, and I had no manager, and it's a robot following you everywhere. And like you get a strike, they'll send you an email, and then you have to call, and then you gotta get it cleared, and that's it. So if you ever get a strike or anything on your YouTube, whatever, you gotta call. If you don't call, it's just a bot just checking you out. That's all. It's just a bot. That's all. So you gotta call right away and then clear it out because it's no human there at all. Hey, what's up, Southern Belle? Everything's automated these days, and like anything that's subjective to like anything that looks like nudity or profanity or copyright or anything, the bot checks it out and then automatically kicks you out. And it sucks, but that's the way it is. And then anything that's questionable, an actual human looks like it, but how many humans are they gonna have there looking at what you're doing? It's just so many streams going on at one time. That's the way it is. Actually drove in front of YouTube headquarters a couple months ago in San Bruno. It's right there. If you got anybody who wasn't on earlier, this is what my boss gave me. This is sitting on my toolbox earlier this morning when I got to my toolbox. It's a BMW 507. Pretty cool. Steering wheel works and everything. And it comes with this freaking awesome, I don't know if, Brad, if you saw this earlier, this is a nice piece of wood right here. Look at this. I almost thought it was my boss's training plaque with his name on it, so I had to double check. I was like, "Are you sure you're gonna give this to me? Is that your name on it?" No, it's just the platform for the car. Nicely done. The pads underneath. This thing just weighs. It's got some weight to it. This comes under here, and then the hubcap keychain. Hey, what's up, William? I wish the trunk opened. That'd be cool. The trunk is I don't know if you can see it. Got a German plate on it. I never even heard of a BMW 507. It looks like a Z8 almost. Kind of like when the Mercedes Gull Wings came out. Hey, William. Oh, William, check this out. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Got a Monte Cristo. Uncut. It's still fresh. Don't know if I'm gonna cut it within the next week or not. Got a little tear right there. I had a couple of these before. Later, Southern Belle. Pizza. Hey, what's up, Tool Guy Ty? I have my phone held up here because it keeps falling here. Yeah, Monte Cristos. They're awesome. I'm not a smoker, but every once in a while I'll spark a cigar. Playing the copyright music here. My stream's actually doing good tonight, I guess. Everybody can see me clear. I have a good reception tonight. Usually it just cuts out with comm crap. Time for a refill. Got the Racer 5. Sticking to the mainstream stuff tonight. Also have the Summer Shandy. This stuff is awesome. If you ever had it, I think half and half with a Blue Moon, I think. Been a while since I had one. It's like half and half with a Blue Moon and an orange. It is good out of the tap. It is amazing. It's awesome. Where is my bottle opener now? There it is. Oh, what's up, Client Graphics? Audio Squizzy? Let me turn down a bit. Is that better? Oh, hey, what's up, John Rice? Let me try this one out. Is that better, Client Graphics? I have a fan in the window right here too. I don't know if that's too loud either. Hey, what's up, Eddie? Cheers. This one just fits right in. My Snap-on mug. Can would not fit on this. I cannot put it. I could just go like this with a can. And that's it. And a bottle fits perfect on the Snap-on koozie. It stays cold for hours. They're just getting warm right away. Use my teeth. That bottle opener put a pretty good dent in this one. Berry Public Brewing Company. Berry Public. Awesome. Good beer. Hey, what's up, String Bean? String Bean here? Hey, what's up? This is starting to get annoying, actually. Copyright music. Gotta love it. What else do I got here? In case you guys haven't seen it earlier, this is my pizza cutter. If you haven't seen it on Instagram, this thing is huge. It's the size of my hand right here. You can cut a Costco pizza with this thing. It's got a little holder. This thing is, you can't, there's no messing around with this thing. This thing's insane. Look at the freaking fastener on this thing. It's got a hex fastener on both sides. It is heavy duty. The seat and everything. And then it doesn't stand up. It just falls over, so you got this little holder here. Fits right on the slicer. Your girlfriend cut you off, String Bean. What happened? Oh, just in case you guys know, this is NC Board Shop. This is the skateboard shop next to my shop. I work right next to a skateboard shop, which is pretty cool. I get shoes, sunglasses, or you name it, shirts at a 20% discount, so it's pretty awesome. Organized. I haven't been there actually in like 6 months. They're crazy busy right now because of back to school, because there's a school right next door. So it's yeah, it's Park Tools. It's supposed to be the best tools for working on a bicycle. What's the part number on this guy? It's a bicycle. It's a pizza cutter. The PZT-2. It's dishwasher safe and built to roll for miles and miles. It's a bicycle. It's a pizza cutter featuring a large diameter, smooth rolling stainless steel cutting blade to cut through the toughest terrain and ergonomic frame for perfect hand position. The PZT-2 is dishwasher safe and built to roll for miles and miles. And then I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram today. the KTM throttle. I kept the bike theme for another week because might as well. Got the KTM throttle handle. You know, KTM bikes, motorcycles, motocross. They got the bicycle handle one. Oh, nice. Yeah, a lot of Italian tools are, yeah, because of the Tour de France. And they must have a lot of bicycle tools there. Hey, what's up, Dale Ann? Oh, is it still too loud? Oh, still turn it down. Yeah, the tool shed's still on hold. One more week, I guess. The city came down earlier this week, and they said they needed there's a big breaking point right now because of the foundation's completely gone. My contractor tore the whole foundation off, and the whole tool shed's lifted on the air. If you see my stories on Instagram, it's all up in the air. And my last video on YouTube, it's all up in the air. So it's a crucial point right now, and yeah, we just want to CYA and make sure everything's good before it comes back down on a concrete foundation. So yeah, we got to make sure that is good, and we'll know the sure answer next week. I might have to redraw some plans with the engineer or hire another engineer, because the engineer sucks that I have been working with. All they want is money. It's $700 a pop for every hour that's spent just to do small things. It's just ridiculous. It's expensive down here, but that's just the way it is. So just got to go from there. I'll know for sure next week whether the concrete can be poured or not. But after that, it's a home run, and then just framing and the roof after that, and it'll be done. And I'll definitely get more videos going after that, and I'll have a place where I actually have time to shoot videos. I'm just waiting this right now. That's why I haven't not much videos right now on YouTube, because I need a place where I can just plan out my videos and go from there. Because at work, we shut the doors at 5 o'clock. We're out every day. 5 o'clock, the door shut down, and we're out, and that's it. And then on Fridays, 2 o'clock, shut and out, we're done. And then I don't have no time to do no videos, so that's why I haven't gotten much time to put much YouTube videos up. So yeah, that's the situation on that. And then once I get my tool shed going, you're gonna see a lot more videos, and hopefully better reviews and stuff on tools on here. I don't know how to make anybody a moderator on here. Let's see here. Oh, Streamlab lets me do it. Yeah, I can't really click on everybody. I can say messages. I can do that. I don't know if I can. Yeah, permits are set. There's drawings set. It's the way it is right now. It doesn't work backwards, because I did the tool shed to a point where it was 80% done, and then I just put my hands up. I said, screw it. All right, I'll do this the right way. And I'm going down to the city, and I'm getting all the permits. I'm doing everything right. And once it's to that point, they don't know how it works backwards. They only know where you do the foundation, get it written off, check, next, okay, then do the framing, get it done, next, do the roof, and that's how it normally works. But for me, it's backwards, and nobody knows what to do. The contractors I tried to hire don't want to do it. They don't know, and then I finally got a contractor who's willing to do it, and then it just nobody knows how to work things backwards, especially in a city where everything's like $1 million. So it's like you gotta cross your T's and dot your I's, because these houses are worth a lot of money. So I'm at the point where I told the city, it's like, we need an official person to go to. I want names. I want a name to go to every time. I want answers every time, and let's just get this thing done, get it moving, because it's almost 2 years. It's ridiculous. You know, everybody gives it's just a runaround when you go to the city. It's a revolving door every time you go to the city. They got so many rules against everything. You go in, oh no, you're not supposed to have a garage against the property line. No, you're not supposed to have a garage against the house. It's too far. You can't tear it down, because you need every house needs a place for a car to park into. And and then you put, well, what do I do? Tear it down and put a carport? You can't put a carport, because the carport's going to be too close to the fence, and you can't have a carport too far away from the fence, because it'll be right against the house. The whole driveway is too narrow, so it's just a runaround every time. And I just want a clear answer. Yeah, 10 by 20 bucks. Yeah, all that for a 10 by 20 box. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's straight up money pit. Yeah, but I'm trapped. I can't do anything. I can't tear it down. I can't move it. I can't do anything with it. And the neighbors, the good thing though, that the neighbors are freaking out about their property line, is that the city actually has a microscope on it, and I can cover my ass and do everything the right way, because a lot of times the city won't, and then you just go ahead and do it, and then later on the city goes, oh no, you can't do this, you got to tear it down, you got to rebuild it. And that's one good thing, is that at least I have the microscope. That's one thing that's holding me off about flipping out on the neighbors, because they are actually getting up on the city and make sure everything's done right. Because this is unique. It's right on a property line. The right wall of the garage is the property line, and the fence I built goes right up to it, and that's it. And it's like, yeah, it's a big mess, and I'll take you guys through it. And when I get to the point where I'm starting to build the shelves and everything, you guys are gonna see it, and it's gonna be great. And once it's done, and I'm waiting for it to be done, and hopefully I'll pull some good pranks on the neighbors too, and I'll show it. Yeah, so everything's permitted. The other thing too is the city looks at the plans, and they don't understand plans that are done to make an existing new building up to code. That's very confusing for the city. The plans are for a building that's up to code, and we're building a new building up to code, so they can't interpret it. And I'm getting to the point where I might have to hire another engineer to redo the plans of doing it all brand new from the ground up. So it's a big mess. Nobody, the way construction works and the way the city works is like ground up. You can't do it backwards. It doesn't work. So that's my whole spiel on it. So yeah, it's could be. I'll bring you guys through the whole thing, and definitely, like, it'd be awesome once I get to the point where I'll be showing video on how I want the shelves done and how the bench is done, everything inside of it. It'll be cool. Hey, what's up, Jason Reynolds? I don't know if you missed it. Yeah, you had a lot of questions on my tool shed. Yeah. So the property line, I have a land surveyor that I hired for $3,000, and land surveyor was pretty cool. I actually helped him out to do the survey, and he is very informative. He helped me out a lot. He showed me that landmarks in the area are the key, and my street is actually wider than the rest of the streets in my neighborhood. I have a regular like crosshatch neighborhood where it's just straight square blocks, and he went 4 blocks one way, 4 blocks the other way, and he went full blown, like just like did everything as perfect as he can, and ended up deciding that the wall of the tool shed is the actual property line, because the property was one property at one time, and it was split off my property, and that was it. And the driveway is the property line. You cannot just all of a sudden just change the property line and cut into my driveway. It's just not right. If you take that to the court, it's like the judge is going to look at that and go, but so you're just going to cut somebody's driveway off and change everybody's land survey on down the street and set that in stone? Everybody's land survey that they did down the street is going to be set in stone? It's not going to work that way. What's up? Yeah, having open fire pits in my neighborhood, that's just asking for it. Temperature here is awesome. It was like not even, it's probably down in low 70s now. It was a cool day today. It's actually below average. Probably gonna go down to 67 or 65 tonight. Did I just see Maintenance Man go live? Yeah, Maintenance Man is live. String bean is a closet string bean. What's up, Yoda? Kern County Transparency. Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't seen. I think I saw a fire plume the other day, and so far we're pretty clear. Last year was pretty crazy here with the fires. All right, Yoda. Peace. Oh, you EGM with your cardboard fires. EGM burning all his mail. Yeah, there's a setback rule, but this was I got lucky. The one other thing too is if I asked to completely demolish the structure and rebuild it, they would have said no. But since I rebuilt it already and it's a historic neighborhood, they let it stay. So I'm kind of trapped, but I'm kind of lucky that I actually got now a new tool shed. But yeah, you're not allowed to build right on the property line. It has to be a setback. But in my particular situation, there is you can't have a setback, because the only way to walk through between my tool shed is between the house, like 3 feet section between the house and the tool shed, and that's it. Hey, what's up, Rust Belt? Yeah, so yeah, I'm lucky that it gets to stay. It's pretty tricky here in Silicon Valley. These houses are worth a lot of money, so every little decision, like if you were a new home buyer here and you bought a property, I recommend you getting a lawyer before any little decision on the property here, because it's big money you're dealing with here. And so it's yeah, it gets to stays on the property line. Later on, after the concrete is done, we have to figure out a way to get a gutter to not protrude on their property. We have to figure out a gutter that sits on the top of the roof that makes water go out to the side. That's going to be interesting later, so I'll show that. Hey, what's up, Dick Skinner? I have no fire issues here, though. This is kind of suburb area here, so I'm not in the woods. So in areas where it's prone to fire, there's a fire, it's going to be local. The Park Tool pizza cutter. Oh yeah, in case anybody missed it, here's the Park Tool pizza cutter. This thing's awesome. It's the PZT-2 pizza cutter, and it comes with a little holder so it stands up. What's up, Walt Lars? Oh, from California. Where from? In California. Yeah, property lines are pretty tricky here. Yeah, so property line wise, there is no property line set in stone. I learned from my land surveyor. It's there's too many land surveys that are done wrong in the area and none set in stone. So that's the way it is. If somebody wants to fight, basically land surveyors are kind of like law firms. If there's an issue, then it goes into some arbitration, but there's never any property line set in stone in my neighborhood. It's just the way it is. All right, I'll have a good weekend, Rust Belt. I'll be on for a little bit. I don't care. Looks like 11 people on here. Yeah, that's the thing with the neighbor has a regular property, and like they have the garage attached to the house, and then like a 3 or 4 foot segment along with a gate so they could take out their garbage in and out. So that's normal. What does my neighbor want to do with that property area? I don't know what his problem is. Why he wants a couple more inches? Why he wants a foot? I don't get it. It just he wants to. He won't stop until he knows exactly what the property line is, and he's talking to the city constantly, which is a good thing because the city's now like has a microscope on my project and making sure it's done right. The tool shed gets to stay, so it's like yeah, I don't get it, but in a way it's a good thing. And he's got a camera aimed at it right now, keep my contractors up in shape while they're working. And they actually put a curtain because there was a big giant window on the side of the garage that looks into my driveway, where I have the crack open so I can go on the side of the tool shed to finish it off. And they finally put a curtain there. They had it wide open. You can see right inside of the garage. They finally put a curtain there. Yeah, so it's a I think it's a 3 or 4 foot setback between the fence, but it's not possible on my property because if you move it any way towards the main house, you can't even walk through it. So it has to stay. I think it says dishwasher safe, Koneman, as is dishwasher. Yeah, it says dishwasher safe and built to roll for miles and miles. This thing's pretty heavy duty built. It's got the hex fasteners on both sides. Pretty thick, heavy plastic. Sorry, motorcycle right coming by here. Yeah, it's got the seat and everything. Pretty cool. Oh, 15-foot easements. Oh, damn. Yeah, right now the camera is a good thing. But if that camera stays after everything is done, Dale Ann, that's where I'm going to throw a fit. Yeah, that's where I draw the line. He wants to put a camera there. Oh, good. It's going to protect me, too. Oh, man, I don't know how you deal with all that acreage, William. That's a lot of work. I can barely handle a yard of my lot. Yeah, oh, man. I hate just mowing a tiny lawn. Yeah, so the city, I asked the city about the property line, and they don't have nothing to do with it. It's a straight civil issue. The city only wants to they want to point the finger. They want to be part of it. So it's the building has to be up to code, and that's it. And as long as they have the property line by a land surveyor right there, they're fine and they're kosher. But anything other than that has to be dealt in a civil issue. And if the neighbors go down with the civil issue and go all the way, I don't see them going any further, because I don't see a judge willing to let them cut into my driveway where I can't drive into the driveway. Well, the garage, it's technically the tool shed's a garage, and a car is supposed to be technically drive in there. So if you cut that driveway any further, it's not going to make sense. So a judge is going to throw that out. So I don't get what these neighbors want. If anything, hopefully they just want an answer of where that property line is. That's the main thing I think what's going on. He just wants an answer, and he's not going to stop until he gets an answer. And just the way it is, we're at a crucial point right now where the foundation of the structure is gone around where the walls meet the foundation. And it's a crucial point, and we just want to cover our ass and get to the point where the city says it's okay, pour the concrete, we're set, we're good. And after that, the framing and the roof is done. Simple. It's after that, it's set and go. Snap-on pizza grill. Here, Dick Skinner, I got my koozie for my beer here. In case you missed it, yeah, bottle fits a lot better on this if you haven't used it. I know you have one, but yeah, can will not fit on this. You can't thread this part of the lid onto a can when you stick a can in here. The Snap-on koozie. But a bottle fits perfect. Even the bigger bottles, this bottle will slip right through, but the bigger bottles will cinch down, and you can keep it cool for hours. But yeah, this thing's awesome. It works pretty good. Oh, you need some barbed wire fence, William Logan. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of property taxes. Oh man, it's insane here. Yeah, 5K. I had a home in Merced in the Central Valley, and it was like a $2,000 a pop for 2 times a year. Yeah, it's insane. It's a lot. Taxes are high here in California. I don't need a grease gun. I needed one. Well, I used to work for GM and had a grease gun, handy, and then I think I left it when I quit from there. And yeah, but I didn't go back to get it because I never needed a grease gun after that. All the cars I work on don't have grease fittings on them. Actually, today we were cleaning out some shelves and we found an old grease tube. Like, I told my coworker not to open it because that thing will drip. Because once the grease gets old, it just drips out of the tube and you'll make a serious mess. I just told her, just put it straight into the garbage can because you don't want to make a mess with that grease tube. $80K for 50 acres, not bad. That's a full-time job. Even an acre, that's just a lot of, that's so much work. I can't even mow my own lawn, and lawn's probably like freaking 30 by 10. Just sucks to even just push the mower out to the front just to mow that thing. I'd rather just have concrete out in the front. I'm fine as long as I have a garage or a shed or something. I'm fine. I don't care how small the house is. That's all I need. Yeah, woods would be nice though. Woods you don't need to maintain. It's just as long as you keep the trees away from your house from catching on fire. You're all good. Yeah, keep the brush away from your house. That's all good there. But lawn, like maybe in Texas or something with a huge lawn that you got to mow every week, that's a full-time job right there. Oh man. Even in California, if you're living out in the middle of nowhere, they'll make you mow whatever you got or maintain whatever you got. That's one thing. You might get a letter in the mail one day saying you gotta do this and that and like, whoa. All of a sudden, oh man, that's just. Sorry, this phone just keeps falling. All right, Jason. Peace. I'm loving this thing. This thing's awesome. If you can, it's got darker. Still sunlight here. The angle on this. Gray and red. I don't really like red, but the gray and red really looks good on this Vera. And this is the only one with the Robertson drive out of this whole. I don't know if you guys saw it earlier. This is the whole round of screwdrivers. You get two of the electrician's ones, the bottle opener, and then a whole bunch of flatheads and Torx, and then you get two of the strike through ones. These are awesome. They go all the way through and you can strike them on the end. Well, two flatheads, two Phillips. These two are Torx. Another flathead right here. A Phillips and another Torx right here, and then a flathead and two flatheads of the electrician's ones, and you get a serving tray for beer and 4 coasters. Awesome set. Hey, what's up, 94? I haven't seen you in a while. I have this. My table that I'm at just keeps slipping every time I move something. But what I have in the back is stable, but the table just keeps slipping. Yes, I have a bottle opener fetish. Especially with this one. Yeah, commercial property, whole different story over here. We pay for our lifts. Each lift we have in the shop, we pay taxes for. Each fixture, everything in the shop, we pay taxes for in Los Gatos. Actually, there was a yoga studio next door that rented out just a plain room, just an empty room, and they put just a flat surface on it, and they pay taxes on that. It's ridiculous. I'm like, there's nothing in the building, just the flooring. They pay taxes on that. It's insane. Oh man, AJM, go on the roof. It would be nice up here because it cooled down already over here. It's gonna warm up Sunday, but right now is a perfect time to do roofing and just take a break during the 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock hour when it gets the hottest. In the morning, it's nice right here, right now. Nice. Yeah, over in Oregon, there's north of here, also in north of California. If you zoom in on Google Maps, you will see a checkerboard pattern of how the logging rights are. And every other acre, you'll see a land clear out, and it's like a giant checkerboard. It's crazy, and that's how the logging's done over here in California and in Oregon. I looked into that. It was pretty interesting. I think it has to do with the locomotive industry that came down here, and they got rights to the land and to log it and all that stuff, because you got to get the logs out somehow, use the trains. Oh, right on. Me again. Yeah, I paid like $8,000 for my roof 5 years ago. Yeah, it's got to be ridiculous now. Oh, nice, William. Gotta get a terracotta roof. Something's not working. You guys see clear? Everything's good? Yeah, I don't have any moderators or anything on here. I'm using Streamlabs, so it's kind of no man's land here. It's weird. Weha, where are the same? No, Where is their own company, and Weha is a different company. I can see you, EJM. Oh, right on. Thanks. Me again, Dave. Yeah, my connection will cut out. Like sometimes I'm on a live stream and I have to just like restart my phone. And it gets down to a crawl here with com crap. Oh, you don't you guys can't hear? Yeah, it looks like it might be getting low. I can see the frames for a second. Can you guys hear me? Bedtime at Coop's place. Can you guys hear the music? I can turn the music up, but I heard earlier that the music was kind of clipping. I have no idea what we're listening to here. Take a look at my fan. There's my fan. Can you guys hear me? It is only like 8 o'clock here. Oh man, yeah, looks like, yeah, freaking calm crap. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut it and see if maintenance man's still on. Alright guys, peace. Have a good one. Let's see who's on.